We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday's edition of Hey Sister, Soul Sister. Oh my God. Just
Yo.
realized that it's 2020's halftime show right now. Like half of the year is gone.
Right now? But we're still in May. Isn't it in June?
Isn't it the last? It's like the last Friday in May.
Oh.
We're like
So
halfway
this
through the
would be
year.
like the eve. This is like New Year's Eve, like halfway
Yeah.
from New Year's Eve.
Unless you count June. Do we go through June all the way? Oh, maybe we did go through June all the way because it's
6
whole
months.
6
Yes, the whole. So yeah, so I think we got another month or so.
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
it was 4 weeks early. Sorry.
So all good.
I was like, this is
Giving us a
halftime.
preview of what's to come, guys.
Wow.
But
Wow. And I only took one sip of this mule. One sip.
okay. Well, what I got on deck, a mule
What do you
sounds amazing. I don't know if I've ever said like oh no. It's the other thing that my boyfriend makes really good. What is it? The
Mojito.
mojitos. Yeah.
Oh, yummy.
But I might request a mule this
I
weekend.
can't believe we didn't talk about that when I was over. Like, I love mojitos.
I don't know. Well, I
Oh,
think
man.
when you were here.
No, when I was
in December.
in December, we were at your
over.
parents' house. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. Well, it's a summer drink, so
yeah, we were like midwinter.
Yeah,
But it's like Southern California, so it's always warm
all the time. So what I got is that pink. What is this?
It looks kind of low, Leah.
Oh, don't you worry, Erica.
Okay.
The pink Moscato. Okay. And then this is my last bottle from my drizzly order is a strawberry Moscato. So I'm gonna pop this once I'm done.
Ooh, that one looks really, really good.
Right? Doesn't it look delicious? I'm so excited. And what else? You know, it's Friday. It's Friday.
Cheers to it. Hey Megan, how are you? Oh my God. So I have to start off with like just weird ass shit that I
Megan knows what I'm talking about with the strawberry
Moscato. I'm like, take a picture of it and send it to me so I can see the label.
Word.
And I could buy it another time. But okay, so yesterday I woke up and I don't know if you saw my stories yesterday, but I looked out the window and like something was on the sidewalk on the street, and I was like, huh. And it kind of matched the color because there's palm trees in the front of my yard, my front yard. And it kind of was like the same color. So at first I was like, my mind was like, oh, it's from the palm trees. It's like something, those things fall off.
Yeah.
But like half of me was like, I feel like that's a dead animal. So I'm like working out and I keep seeing it. I was like, that is not a palm tree thing. Because, it was kind of like windy and it wasn't moving. Yeah. It was really stiff. And I looked and it was a massive ass fish. It was like this big. It was a dead ass fish. Like maybe like, I don't know what it was, but I mean, you could probably eat it like rock cod or something.
But that was like a legit fish.
Yeah, it was a legit fish. Like someone caught it. And it like fell out of their like truck as they were driving.
Someone's super disappointed.
Yes, I'm really sad because the pick of the day was on the street.
Disappointed.
But like it looked like it was gutted and everything. But I was
I was ready for dinner.
I was like, this is so random. I was like, I know I live by the beach, but I don't live like on the beach. Like I still have to drive for like a few minutes or so. It's just random shit in the middle of the city. Like, take it, I live in a small city, but still. I was like, hi,
Mallory. Hey, Pepin. Okay, so I finished my glass because it was short.
I know.
It's one of these ones. These ones make me nervous.
Oh, really?
So I just like.
It's not gonna pop off yet until you twist it. So how you do it is you kind of put it away from you and you wiggle it a little bit with your thumb. So you do this if you're looking.
But can I take this? I take this wire off for sure.
You take the wire off. Nothing's gonna happen.
Like
don't take
the wire off.
That's gonna like pop back into it. So the wire, fine.
So
and you just kind of like
use my
twist
right
it, and you just
hand.
kind of hold it in your hand and let it ricochet with your hand.
Oh, this thing is tough.
Like get your thumb in there, really squeeze it really hard. You're gonna break it.
Oh, here we go.
Got it. And you just kind of pop it off. Really. It's like popping a zit. Well,
Feels
not
tough.
really, but
There it
there
is. All
that feeling
right.
you get, yeah.
Woo.
Empowerment.
Yum.
There you
Yum,
go.
yum, 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 yum,
I used
yum.
to be a waiter, guys. I know how to
Ew,
do.
and it's bubbly.
I know how to do this
It's
thing. So I
bubbly.
gave myself. Some people may call them quarantine bangs, but this is just stuff I always like.
Oh, I was like,
I just decided to cut my bangs. They're really long for right now. I always do this, guys. It's nothing new. Cutting my bangs is I've been doing it for years, so I don't have to. I kind of know there's no such thing as quarantine bangs over here. All right, so I want to get into some weird and strange news I've been hearing.
All right, I like weird and strange.
All right, so I don't know if this is weird and strange. This is more like shitty. Like we're gonna just shit on people that do shitty things.
That's
so I don't
don't
know.
Be an asshole segment.
Yeah, this is like massive. Don't be an asshole. You might get mad. Okay, so
come on.
There's these YouTubers that wanted to adopt a kid internationally.
No, I saw this one.
Yeah, and they went through the whole process and adopted. I think they already have like 2 to 3 kids on their own. And they adopted a kid from China, and 4 years later, because the kid has autism, they returned him.
Or rehomed.
Yeah,
put him back up for adoption. I'm
so irritated with that. Well, people were saying they probably did it because they wanted all the views on the YouTube. So like they did it just to monetize, but to like mess with a soul, like it's a kid. It's a little kid, 4 years old. Like you're a parent, you adopt this kid, you bring him into your home. He has something, you need to now work with that. I don't know. I thought it was really shady. I was kind of irritated. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Woo! I mean, I am not one to judge, right? Like, I am not a parent, and I empathize so much with parents. I work very closely with them, and I just have just the utmost respect for who they are, what they do, and who they are for their families. I just admire them so much. I cannot. Like, I can't, and I'm not one to judge. Like, I don't know what it is to be in this woman's shoes, in this family's shoes. And I also know I've seen people go through it all. I've seen people go through that exact same situation and never give up. And never give up. And I think I don't know. And it also makes me angry that that's what it came down to.
Yeah.
So it just, this poor child, like he's known you as a parent for what, 2, 3 years, 4 years, whatever it is. And, and
there's one
how do you explain that?
Like, I feel like there's one thing with if you're like a foster parent, but you adopted this kid as a baby. They adopted her as a baby.
I don't know. I couldn't even. I saw the headline and I knew. I was like, this is gonna make me angry. Like,
so I can't. That backlash that is happening is they're thinking they did it for the YouTube.
Are you kidding? Like,
to monetize? Yeah.
I mean, who says though?
Yeah.
Who says that that's the case? I don't like.
I don't know who says it. That was part of the headline. That was part of the article.
I'd be cautious about that too, though, because I don't know. I don't know, like, why, like they were. The claim is that they rehomed him to get more views or to monetize,
no.
They adopted him to monetize
for the YouTube channel. To monetize it, not rehome, because how it was kind of how they came out and said it because they started noticing that the little kid wasn't in the videos anymore.
Mhm.
And so then they said, "Oh, we rehomed it. It was difficult." And I get it. It is difficult,
We
but
will rehome the child.
I was like, "We get
Mhm.
it, but you." For me, it's like, well, you adopted him. You wanted another
That was the
child.
choice. Yeah.
That was a choice,
Yeah.
and like the kid knows you as their parent. You abandoned your child,
Yeah.
whether you adopted him or he was
Well,
born.
legally, that is your child.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
when you go
exactly.
through that's
Yeah, you
yeah.
abandoned your child because he had something that you just weren't ready for and didn't want to deal with.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me mad. And it's like, if you guys, you could get help. You're not doing this on your own. I
Mhm.
get it. It's hard, but it's
Mhm.
just like, for me, it was just like, what? What?
It's
I felt
a
like it was a little bit
mind-blowing thought.
selfish. It was
Sure,
super,
I can totally see that. Yeah, absolutely. And I think to
and I'm judgy. Who am I to
yeah.
judge? I am Erica,
Look,
and I'm gonna judge.
we are all judgy, and I also try like I'm saying, and I'm being judgmental right now, like just saying like that I don't agree with her decision. I'm just like I don't know what she went through. I don't
Yeah.
know what they went to through
Yeah.
as a family. And I also know evidence of of a complete alternative.
Yeah.
Like families who have children with autism or any other diagnosis.
Mhm.
Like I've seen them just love their children no matter what. I've seen
Yeah.
like the complete opposite. So I know that no matter how hard it gets, it's possible. And I get that there's alternatives to that too. There's like the whole other side of the spectrum where it's they, people just can't,
Yeah.
and not to say it's not okay. I don't think it's acceptable in my world.
Yeah. It almost
Yeah.
well, it didn't happen this way, but it reminds me a little bit of the did you ever see the movie Lion?
Mm-mm.
I think it was called Lion. So it's this kid in India who gets adopted gets adopted by an Australian family, and then they adopt another kid,
Uh-huh.
and the second kid has autism.
Oh, I've
But
never seen this movie. I
yeah,
might have
it's
to go
actually
see it.
it's
Yeah.
based on a true story. So
Mhm.
this kid gets lost on a train. Like him and his brother like go on an adventure, and he falls asleep on a train, and he finds himself in like an orphanage,
Mhm.
and he gets adopted, and then he like goes back and uh and tries to find his like real parents. So it's actually a really good story. I think it was
That sounds
nominated a
interesting.
few years ago. It has Nicole Kidman and the guy from Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So, but the second kid they adopted had autism too, or was on the spectrum. Is that the right way to say it? Sorry
Yeah.
if I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah,
Let
no,
me know.
you're good. You're
Okay.
good.
I
Yeah.
was like, let me know because I know some
I'm
terms
so
change
hot,
and I
guys.
don't always know. But yeah, it
No,
just
you're
reminds
good.
me of that. Megan
I
says,
need to watch that.
yeah. Megan says, "Oh, Erica, don't worry. I'm judgy too. When you said it, I was like, WTF? It's like a human. It's a human, not a pet." That's exactly what I thought. I was like, it's not a pet.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah, even
I'm
with
right there with
pets,
you
I
guys.
wouldn't even rehome my babies. That's
I
why my cat's out in the streets. I mean, but my cat
Well, if
decided.
your cat, that was his choice.
My cat,
There was no holding Cheeto back.
no holding
Okay.
Tito back.
He comes and goes as he pleases.
He loves the outdoors. He
And you
loves
guys
the
are
outdoors.
gonna have to excuse the perpetual sweating that I am fucking drenched, man. Like I'm disgusting. I went to walk Charlie, and it's crazy humid outside, and then I came back in and turned on this fucking heat lamp. To my
It's not a heat lamp.
Look at my glasses. What the fuck? Like
Leia, you just
I'm
need to have
so hot. Oh my god. This I swear this ring light is no bigger than this. And it emits so much heat. I'm like
oh my god.
dying.
My little ring light doesn't emit. Is it emit? Omit?
But I also think too, like my computer is here and my laptop. Like I think it's like the accumulation,
and then you just naturally run really
and I'm
hot.
I'm like a freaking furnace.
Today I like was sweating out, and I was like sweating, and I was like, oh my god, I'm glistening like Leia. And I looked, I was like, not even like it looked like I didn't even break a sweat. I was like, I don't sweat like that.
I sweat all the time. Like,
yeah.
And people ask me, like, dang, you must work out really hard. I was like, I feel like I do, but I also think I sweat a lot. Like, I think I can stand in the heat and sweat that much. Right. I don't even have to do anything.
That's why you and Chu are the same person, because he just stands there too and just sweat.
I rolled it. And like this is like okay for someone who loves see Erica's gonna call me out on this and I already know it. I'm gonna say a statement and Erica's gonna
let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna say, look, for someone who loves cuddles. I knew she was gonna do
what? Who are you? When did that happen?
Right, Alex.
Okay. I was like, I remember.
I hate it. Like fucking.
You would specifically say, "I hate cuddling."
I hate cuddling.
Yeah.
Well, probably because I'm like hot all the time for one. But that's one of Alex's love languages. He's very like physically affectionate. He doesn't show it like in public. But when we're together, when with our close knit friends, he's gonna hate it that I'm saying this.
Does he watch?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe he dabbles, but whatevs. Like he's just such a snuggly, and he's so tall, and he's a good snuggler. So last week, I roll over and I try to like snuggle him, like the AC was on, and he goes, "I'm hot," and I was like, "Yeah, you're right." Like, you're right, me too. Like, and I'm drenched right now. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
You need a like fan, like a paper fan near you. So you can just,
the AC is like on. I can feel it. It's a cold AC, but I think I'm hot. But anyways, and I'm drinking. I think that's probably an issue.
Yeah, like
so that'll do it.
I mean, I think the ring light is probably 95% of it. There you go.
I might have to take this bad boy down next time. Take it down a couple notches.
Just so you guys know, we're gonna play a game a little bit.
Yes, I'm ready. Okay.
Towards the end. Not right now.
I don't know. Okay. By that time, I might be melted and done.
I know. We don't have a lot of news to share, but I did want to say this. So, guess what happened to Kylie Jenner? She ain't really a billionaire, guys.
Tell me about it, because I got something that popped up about her.
Well, supposedly, the Kylie Jenner clan, maybe like kind of like misled Forbes magazine to think she was a billionaire, but she wasn't. That's all I know. It says, let's see. Let's read this article. Forbes says the family went to unusual lengths to present its youngest member of the member as richer than she was, is what they were saying.
Okay.
Just kind of that. That's it. I didn't read into the article, but
I did see something pop up, but like just as we were like signing on. So apparently she like clapped back. That's a funny one. A funny statement.
Clap back?
Yeah.
Does that mean respond back? Like
Forbes. Oh, okay. So maybe not.
Drama got heated. Well, she had like a Twitter. It says here, there's a Twitter thing. Okay, let me see what it says. She posted on her Twitter.
Oh, yep, that's the one I see.
Yeah, it says, "What am I even waking up to? I thought this was a reputable site. All I see are numbers and inaccurate statements and unproven assumptions. LOL. I've never asked for any title or tried to lie my way there. Ever. Period." I don't know. She's super plastic. So that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say with that. All right.
I'm dripping.
I'm done.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't.
Well, Space Force is out.
Yes!
I have not started watching it yet.
That's what we're binge watching this weekend.
Are you? Okay. So I didn't watch yet, but I was my Netflix was my Fire TV stopped working. I was watching that
really?
improv show you recommended.
Oh yeah.
And then it froze, but then I could hear the audio.
Weird.
And then like the next episode started playing. It was just the title. And then I could hear the audio but not see anything. And I was like, what's going on with my Netflix? So
things are
I
going crazy.
plugged it back in, but I didn't turn back on the Netflix because I decided to like start doing some like logo stuff and all that. So yeah, for my personal brand. So I just got to do with that. Her
Megan.
whole family is alike. Come on. That is very true. I mean, we saw those pictures of the Chloe.
Oh, Chloe.
Oh, all of them. All of them. Just they crack me up. They really do.
Hey, I want that money.
Yeah. That easy money. Like they just have money for that. I'm like, yeah. Let's get that money. Let's get that
money, people.
That's how do we do it? Help us.
Money in good hands.
And then some good news. The officer that I was gonna say Minnesota, Minneapolis officer, the George Floyd.
Yeah, let's get the other 3.
Yeah, he got arrested. So one of them got arrested.
Yes,
so
we will.
It is
That's a nice step in the right direction.
Yeah, and I mean, it's sad to see all the riots happening, but I think they have tried doing it the nice way, and nothing happens. I mean, I think I saw a great post from somebody was like, okay, well, you guys all have something about. Let me pull it up. It was just kind of like, well, you had a problem with us protesting nicely, something like that. Let me see. Okay. I'll bring it up. It's like, okay, to those of you who are very opinionated about the riots and thinking protesters have gone too far, many have taken a knee for years. Peaceful protests have happened for decades, yet that was also inappropriate in your opinion. In your opinion, really, that POC should not have an opinion on their own treatment. So, kind of a view on life.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna another cool quote from one of our soul sisters or like soul gang posted. A quote was, "A riot is the language of the unheard."
I think I saw that.
Martin Luther King Jr.
I did. Yes, I did see that.
So
I did. It's really good. So
it's a time. We've been called to listen for a long time, and now it's screaming at us. It is like it's just becoming louder and louder and louder until it is heard and we listen.
Yeah, and it all this goes back to, I mean, we talked about it before, like the protesters protesting that they have to wear a mask because they can't go to the gym, they can't do that, right? And they're protesting with guns. Why are you protesting with guns? And yes, I don't fully agree with the riots, but I understand why they're happening. And the president deems one group good people, and then he deems the other one thugs. So
sorry, I'm just looking at my dog.
So that's kind of where I get upset. It's like, no, they're protesting because they want to be seen as equals, and they want to make sure that if an arrest happens that's non-violent or something non-violent, that they're not going to die, that their life isn't at risk.
Right. Yeah, it's only fair. Like, I mean, seriously, like there should be no reason to feel unsafe when the police are called. And that's where we are.
Yeah, folks. So I always feel like I need to make these Moscow mules more. All right, should we play the game?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, how many
transitions?
Let's do one or two first, and then
okay.
Okay. So, guys, we're gonna play a game called Shouting Charades,
a la Jimmy Fallon. We gotta shout him out.
So basically, we have to describe. So we have what? Whatever these
topics, phrases,
things we have to guess. that was submitted by the Soul Gang earlier today.
You guys were fast.
Yeah, really, really fast. A lot. So what we'll do, Leia, so like whoever is gonna okay, so describe, whoever's gonna the person that has to guess, just take off your headphones, and then I'll let the people know what the word is, and then you put your headphones back on, and then
go
through what I'm trying to describe, or you go whatever.
Okay.
The only thing is, okay, so I know, like, okay, so this is movie, right?
I don't know all those movie. Okay.
I don't know either. So
can we just
so I think you start off with, like, you hold up. Okay, so in charades, you can't do this. We have to describe that we're doing it.
Yeah, we can't. Yes.
Yeah, that you hold up, you hold up the number of words with your hand. Okay, so that's the first thing, and then you describe whether it's a movie. I feel like this is a book. What should be a person? Like, if we point to ourselves, it's a person.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, but we have to describe that. We're not going to actually point to ourselves. We're going to sit on our hands.
Essentially, it's the opposite of charades.
It's the opposite of charades.
Right?
But instead of describing,
you have to act it out.
Yeah. So, for example, like if the word's dog, instead of describing the dog, you describe what the way you would act it out in charades. So that's what makes it kind of fun.
Oh my God, that makes it hard. You guys scare me too. And some of the things you said, I was like,
an action is like, we could say, like, a freeze frame of a guy doing, like, running or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
And then
I'm gonna try to remember all that, Eric.
Yeah. I mean, if we have to, we'll give away those hands. Okay.
Okay.
So do you want to guess first, or
I will guess first?
Okay.
So I take this off
your headphones.
I'm gonna wait. How do I? Okay, you're gonna signal to me.
Yeah,
go like this when you say it. When I can put this back on.
Yeah, whatever you're saying.
Oh no, I can hear you. I can hear you. Hold on. I gotta turn down my headset.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Leia can't hear me, so I'm gonna pull a thing. I hope it's not a hard one. Okay, guys. I got climbing Mount Everest. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna call Leia back in. Thumbs up. Leia, come back in. Megan says she's excited. Pet band. So
okay, now I can hear.
Yeah, we can't do llama because both Leia and I could see it. So
right.
It's too hard. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm sitting on my hands. Okay, so I am holding up my index finger, my middle finger, and my ring finger.
3 words.
Okay. And I am kind of standing still, like as if I'm walking.
It's an action.
Okay. And so what I'm gonna do, so I'm holding up one finger.
First word.
Okay. I am I'm standing up straight, and I have my left hand up, and I have my right knee up, and then I start marching, and I reverse it. And like so what I do is I have my left hand up, my right knee up, and then I put my right foot down, put my left knee up, and put my right hand up. And I'm going to keep doing that motion over and over.
Marching.
So, kind of.
Marching. Stomping.
But I have my hand up too because I'm mimicking an action. So, so right hand up, left knee up. It's done. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, and I keep doing it. I keep doing this. Okay. Keep doing this action over and over. So I am marching, but my hands are up, but one at a time, and it's alternating.
That's an action? Like dancing?
Well, it can be, but it's not. It's not. Okay.
Not dancing? It's 3 words? 3 words?
Yeah, and you're just on the first word. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pretend that I am back to the first one. I have to give you another way to do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pretend that I'm gonna pretend how could I do this? That I'm stepping on something. and then I'm stepping on another thing that's slightly higher, and I'm gonna pretend to be doing that. Action.
Staircase. Climbing stairs.
What you said the first time.
Climbing. Climbing.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm holding up. Oh God. The second word.
Second word. Yep. Okay. Second word.
And then I have my hands like kind of in front of me, and my fingertips are touching, forming a triangle.
Okay. Climbing.
And then my finger. So you got the first one, climbing. Okay, now we're on to the second word.
Climbing.
And
diamonds?
then I'm holding up
climbing
like
rock.
A triangle.
Climbing.
When you hold up a triangle, like with your hands,
diamond.
Like so you have your it's my whole arms are in the motion. So my whole arms are in the motion. The tips of my fingers are touching, so that my arms make like a triangle. It's kind of like, yeah, it's making a triangle.
Your arms are making a triangle.
Yeah.
Wow. Climbing V. Climbing.
Well, it's a triangle, so when you put the triangle opposite of a V, it looks
a climbing.
Like
a mountain. Mountain climbers climbing mountain.
Yeah.
Mountain.
How do you shorten that
climbing
word?
Hill.
Shorten the word. Shorten the word of mountain.
Climbing Mo.
Close. Climbing. When okay, so now
mounts. Climbing Mount.
Yeah.
Everest.
Okay. Yes.
Guys.
This and then mountain climbers.
Okay.
Don't you work out and do mountain climbers all the time? I wish I could say like it's a Shanti. You know, like I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, I know. It's this one. Yeah. I saw that in my head and I was like, okay, marching.
Mountain climbers. But I was like,
I got one. I got one. That was tough. Okay. This is harder than it looks.
Yeah.
There's one in here that I don't want to get.
Trust me. Kelly sent me one I did not want to get.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, wait, I gotta do this.
Okay. Testing. Can you hear me? Okay. It's okay. It's a tiger.
Okay, thumbs up. Okay. I was going to say like, oh, what if I could read your lips? But then I realized I lost that game, so I don't know how to read lips.
Okay.
God, sitting on your hands hurts.
Okay. I am standing up straight with one
letters. How many letters?
Yeah, I'm with one finger up.
Okay, one word.
Okay. Yes. And I am on the floor crawling.
Ooh. Crawling.
I'm crawling. And I am.
Are you a person, place, or thing?
I am something that is crawling.
Okay, so you're crawling. What else are you doing while you're crawling?
I am hunting. Is that okay?
You are.
I'm hunting. No.
Wolf.
The opposite of that.
You're a cat.
Okay. But this is hunting with like
Pouncing.
Okay. Hunting. Hold on. Let me. You're on the right track.
Okay, so you're crawling. You're like a bobcat.
Like doing like
you're growling.
Okay, yeah.
You're showing fangs.
Okay.
What word?
Yeah. Okay, keep going. No.
Teeth.
Go back to what you were doing before. Go back.
Showing fangs.
No, go back to the topic you were.
You're a bobcat.
Okay. It's kind of the same family, just not that. It's
Cougar.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
It's
I
mountain lion.
okay. More
Cheetah.
popular.
Cheetah. Jaguar.
No.
Lion.
No.
Cheetah. Tiger.
Yes. There was really not much I can go with. I didn't know if I was allowed to roar.
You could say,
Can I
"Oh,
roar?
I'm making my face like this and roar,"
Oh,
and I'm
okay,
saying roar
okay.
because that's what Amy
Woo!
Poehler did. Remember,
Okay,
she's
that's right. I
like,
thought I heard. Okay.
it was kind of fun.
Okay. Do we have time? Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do. Have
Okay,
time.
I'm gonna take this off. Whoo!
Oh,
Oh, wait, I gotta turn down the volume.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I grabbed two, so I'm only gonna do one. Only gonna do. Oh God, no! I did not want this one. No. Okay, guys, this is Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. Okay, Leia. 6, 7, 8.
Okay, now I can hear. Okay.
I am standing up and holding up my whole entire right hand with 3 on my left hand.
Oh my God, 8 words. Why?
And then I am also kind of rolling a movie camera.
Okay, great. Okay.
I'm not supposed to say movie, but
Right.
I'm
right.
rolling film. I'm rolling
Word.
film.
Got it. It's
Okay.
a movie.
Okay. So I'm kind of sitting there with something in my hand, and I'm looking all like, I can't move, all crippled and like crazy, and like kind of breathing heavy.
Lord of the Rings.
Okay, yeah. But there's more. There's more.
Return of the King.
No, there's
Fellowship of the Ring.
Yes. You already, that was easy. I knew if I described Schmeagol, you would do it. That was like my first thing. I was like, okay, I just have to describe what is it, Gollum?
Gollum.
And then I knew she would get it.
Erica, killing the game.
That was really good.
Killing the game. Oh, you guys know us too well. Okay, let me pick one.
Oh yeah. Let me know when I need to. I'm removing my headphones.
Okay. All right, you're good. Okay. You guys suck so bad. No.
You just have to say what it is.
Okay, it's
a thumbs up.
It's waving like a queen.
Okay. Oh my God, it's a long one. Oh, I'm so bad at these games.
Okay. I have one whole hand up and one hand up. Finger on the other hand.
Finger hand up.
A finger hand.
6 words.
Okay. Okay, and I am standing as if I'm walking.
Okay, so action. It's an action.
Okay.
Well, it has action.
It's a and it's also I'm pointing to myself.
Me? That's not the words, right?
No, but what was our symbol for? Well, what did that mean when we pointed to ourselves?
It's a person.
Yes.
Okay. So it's an action and a person. It's a person doing an action.
Oh boy, you got it. You got it. Okay.
So hard.
All right, here we go. So first, one finger up.
Okay, first word.
Got it. Okay. I am standing with one arm up and my hand on that arm is kind of shaped like a cup and it's turning.
Oh, you're changing a light bulb.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So the hand that's
okay, but it's like it's cupped, but the palm is facing outward. like facing like the audience.
You're mic dropping.
No. Okay. So my arm is up in a vertical fashion,
Okay.
and my palm is
a high five.
okay, but shape it like a cup, like kind of curved, like a delicate curve, a delicate curve. You're doing so good, though. Doing so good. A delicate curve with your fingers all together, with my fingers all together, but open, like a delicate high five, like delicate. Okay. And then I'm turning. No. I'm turning. I'm letting it go. I'm turning it like I'm turning it from my elbow.
You're like a queen.
What?
You're like a queen. You're doing a beauty pageant wave like a queen. You're a queen.
First word is
queen.
No. First word was
wave.
And then
waving.
Yeah.
Waving. At
no, exactly what you were saying with that person that you were saying.
Waving like a queen.
Holy crap!
Did we get it? Did I get waving like a queen of
England? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go take that. I'm gonna take it. Boom! That was so good. Yes.
I get it. Delicate. I'm
like delicate, delicate. The second you said screwing a light, I was like, oh boy, I'm going the wrong way. Delicate, like cup it, cup it,
cup it.
And then twist.
I had to do it myself.
That was so good.
I think we changed it. Technically, we're supposed to both sit on our hands, but I liked going through the
That was good. That was good.
I'm gonna do one.
Okay, you're gonna do it. Okay. Let me do this.
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to take it off.
Wait, which one are you doing?
No, you're fine, Leah.
Okay.
I took off my headphones. Oh, okay. So I have taking pictures of a photo shoot. Okay, Leah. She can't see me or hear me. Leah, look up. Taking pictures of a photo shoot.
Okay.
Megan says this is too funny. I know everyone else is missing out.
All right, here we go. We gotta do like a game night like this.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no! Come on!
Okay. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. Oh well. Okay. So I am standing as if I'm walking.
Got it. It's an action.
Okay. So I am putting like my hands to look like a square, and I'm doing it like up to my eyes, and then I'm pretending I'm pushing a button down. Yeah, so I have my fingers are together. They look like so. Okay, so my right hand and my left hand are facing each other, and they both form like a side of a square, and they kind of look like a rectangle. And then I put them like close to my eyes, and then my index finger looks like it's pushing down on the button. And I'm walking around and like looking at the.
Oh, are you a camera?
Is it a camera? Kind of, yeah. But then, so I'm doing that. That's like the first part. So I'm doing.
Wait, did I get that right? The taking pictures. Okay, taking pictures. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Now I am. Okay. So now I am standing and posing. Okay. So like my first person is still doing what they're doing.
Okay.
So now this other person is standing and posing, and then another person is basically doing and then I'm again doing the same thing, but this time it's instead of doing a triangle, I only have one hand on my one hand on my face, and the other one looks like it's holding like a tube in front of me. and I am in the direction of the person that's posing, and then my very first character is still like angling and and in the direction of those two. So you got the first part right, taking pictures.
Taking pictures of
Uh-huh.
a model.
Oh wait, well, I read this part wrong, but
Okay.
but
Okay.
but you basically got it right. So it's
Okay.
taking pictures
Okay.
for a photo shoot. I thought it was taking pictures of a photo shoot.
I'm gonna take it though. I am. I'm gonna take that one.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
different, right? For and
But
of.
I like your descriptions. I can see it in my head. I was like, okay, I can see all this. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You ready? Last one, I think. Okay.
Ready, Betty.
Eating something hot.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit me with the best shot.
Okay. I am holding up 3 fingers.
Okay, 3 words.
I am standing as if I'm walking.
Okay, so it's an action. These action words are hard.
Okay. I am sitting with my left hand in front of like my chest area, in with my palm up and flat. Okay. And then my other hand is scooping something from the left hand, and then into my mouth. No, like the right hand is scooping something. It's holding something. My right hand is holding something that scoops something from the left hand into my mouth.
So are you eating like
cereal? Eating. Good. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. I'm holding up. Oh, okay. Okay. So now I'm doing that action that you're doing right now. But my face, my eyes get really big. I start to like I am like breathing really hard. My tongue might be out. And I'm yeah.
You're eating spicy ramen.
Oh, so close. So close.
Spicy.
Nothing, not that specific.
You're eating hot?
Yes.
Soup?
Hot.
You're eating hot.
Just,
raw hot stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna give it to her. It's eating something hot.
Oh, eating something hot.
Yeah, I was like more general.
Hot.
I was like, oh, that one.
It's because I watch a lot of people eat really spicy food. They usually do.
Yeah, because yours is like you're like whatever. It's not even spicy.
Yeah, it's normal.
I'm sweating right now.
Yeah. Well, we're at 48 minutes.
That's not bad.
I think we're good.
We're good, guys. That was so fun. We can save these for next time.
Yeah, I'll save.
You guys came at us with so many.
I know.
So many.
I got like 8 or 9 or something like that.
Yeah, same. Like rapid fire. I was like, whoa, you guys are quick.
I was like, well, I thought this was gonna be harder, but that was fun.
We should do the other one you sent me last time. The code, the password.
The password. Oh yeah, it's like it's like kind of like, so password, guys. It's kind of like taboo, but you only get one word to describe it. Yeah, and so like yeah.
So
it was another valid one.
Dude, Jimmy's got some good games. I don't know who he hires, but we need to find that person.
He's like the game guy, so
he really is. We love you, Jimmy. Thank you.
Thank you. And there's some other ones that we'll eventually do. So
yeah.
Yep. Well, thank you for
joining. It was so nice to just chill and have fun. It's been a week.
It's been a week for you. Well, it's been a week for me, just relaxing. But next week I'll be the same.
Yes.
And then next week, are we gonna announce our special thing next week?
You know what? We can talk about it, announcing it next week. Wink, wink. Everyone.
So next week we have a special surprise, and only we're eventually gonna talk about it on the main podcast, but you guys will be the first to know.
You'll be the
you guys are
first
here all the
know.
time. Yeah. So everyone, rally up. So we'll let you guys know what our little secret, our next steps of the podcast will be.
Very excited.
All right, we love you. Remember to tell a friend, subscribe to our podcast, and share. Let everyone know. And then once Corona's over, we're gonna have some live events. All right, we love you.
We love you.
Bye-bye.
Mwah!